Okay, doing a video request today from a subscriber who is decent enough to watch and consistently comment on my stuff. Hey Phoenix, hope you're well. The subject of today, the Speaker of the House, the Right Honourable John Bercow, the man who has the unenviable task of controlling the human zoo that is the UK Parliament during these troubled times. He's been copping some flack recently in the so-called newspapers for supposedly acting in a way which blocks Brexit or messes with the government's agenda in an unconstitutional way. It's a load of bollocks, of course. He's been standing up for the rights of the Commons and standing up to the government, a government which has been misbehaving, in my view. And he's been doing a good job playing referee or overseer of Parliament. I'm not seeing any of his bias creeping in and compromising the way he does his job. I'm not seeing it. A lot of the muck thrown at him fairly recently has been coming from individuals with questionable motivations, let's say. I do find it kind of comical how our parliamentary democracy manifests in Westminster. You know, we've got a man in a black cloak or gown at the head of the hall trying to police the adversarial and partisan environment, more than occasionally being called upon to reprimand parliamentarians shouting and heckling from a sedentary position. And yes, occasionally Bercow has to dismiss, like schoolboys, fully grown men, our democratically elected representatives from the Commons, because they don't know how to behave in a civilised fashion. Unparliamentary conduct. Tut tut. I've heard it said in passing more than once that we possibly have the worst behaved Parliament in the developed world, or in the Western world. I must say, it doesn't fill me with confidence tuning into Commons Live on Channel 4's YouTube channel, and what do I see? I see supposedly grown men and women jeering and guffawing, shouting each other down, and often behaving in a petulant, sneering and contemptuous fashion. Dare I say we deserve a bit better? I dare to dream. But as far as Mr. John Bercow goes, he is the first guy to be elected Speaker 3 times since the Second World War. I think he's a stand-up guy. I do. Apparently he was pretty hard right in his political views before he became an MP. I'm not sure what changed his mind, but today he's certainly one of the more moderate figures in British politics.